just saw your latest picture. I wasn't expecting it. I was scrolling mindlessly, lost in my own world, when suddenly, there she was. Her latest picture, and in that instant, everything stopped. My thoughts, my breath, the noise around me, it was just her. And for a moment, I forgot about everything else, because she looked breathtaking. The kind of beauty that can't be ignored. It wasn't just about how she looked. Yes, she was stunning. Yes, she had that effortless elegance. Yes, she had the kind of presence that demanded attention without even trying. But it was something more than that. It was the way her eyes held a story. It was the way her lips carried a hint of mystery. It was the quiet confidence in her expression, like she knew her worth and didn't need anyone to validate it. She wasn't just beautiful, she was unforgettable. I couldn't look away. I told myself I'd just glance at it. Just a second. Just long enough to admire her before moving on. But I couldn't. My fingers hovered over the screen, tracing the edges of her face like I could somehow feel her through the picture. Every detail held me captive. The way the light danced in her hair, the way her posture exuded strength, the way she seemed so effortlessly her. I had seen her 1,000 times before, but every time felt like the first time. And this time, it hit me even harder. I had to say something. I wasn't about to let this moment pass. I needed her to know. I needed her to understand what I felt in that moment. So I grabbed my phone, my heart racing slightly, and typed, "Baby, I just saw your latest picture." And then I stopped. Because how do you put into words what a picture like that does to you? How do you explain that a simple photo can turn your whole day upside down? How do you tell someone that just by existing, they leave you completely spellbound? I deleted my message, then rewrote it, then deleted it again. Nothing felt like enough, because she wasn't just another beautiful face. She was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. She finally replied. I didn't know how she would react. Would she brush it off? Would she laugh? Would she even realize how much this moment meant to me? But then my phone buzzed. Her message popped up, short and simple. "Oh, and what did you think?" A challenge, a tease. She knew exactly what she was doing. And just like that, she had me all over again. Her reply sat on my screen, teasing me. "Oh, and what did you think?" She knew. She knew exactly what her picture had done to me. She knew the effect she had on me. And she loved it. I smirked, shaking my head. She always had a way of making me lose control. So I took a deep breath and typed, "I think you already know what I think. But if you really want to hear it," and then I paused. Because how could I possibly sum up everything I felt in just a few words? How do I even describe her? She wasn't just stunning, she was spellbinding. It wasn't just her face that had me mesmerized. It was the way her eyes held a quiet confidence. It was the way she carried herself with grace and strength. It was the way she could look so effortlessly, herself unapologetically, beautifully herself. She wasn't trying too hard. She didn't need to. She had a natural, unshakable presence, the kind that demanded attention without asking for it. And me, I was just another man hopelessly caught in her orbit. I had to say something. So I did. I couldn't leave her waiting. So I typed, "You look unreal." Like I need to blink twice to make sure I'm not imagining it. Like if beauty had a definition, your picture would be next to it. I hit send before I could second guess myself. And then I waited. Her reply came instantly. My phone buzzed almost immediately. I opened her message, my heart pounding just a little faster than before. "Oh, just unreal. Is that all you have for me?" I chuckled under my breath. She was playing with me now. She knew exactly what she was doing, and it was working. I had to step up my game, all right. If she wanted more, I would give her more. Fine, I typed, fingers moving fast. You look like something out of a dream. The kind of beauty that isn't just seen but felt. The kind that makes a man forget everything else. The kind that makes the whole world fade, because nothing else matters when you're in front of him. Sent. Now let's see how she reacts. Her next message left me speechless. The typing bubbles appeared, then disappeared, then reappeared. And when her message finally came through, I felt my entire chest tighten. If that's how you feel, just from a picture, I can't wait to see what you say when I'm standing in front of you. Damn, she had me. She knew she had me. And now all I wanted was to see her, for real. Her words echoed in my mind. If that's how you feel just from a picture, I can't wait to see what you say when I'm standing in front of you. My heart pounded. She wasn't just teasing me anymore. She was challenging me, and I wasn't about to back down. So I leaned back, exhaled slowly, and replied, "Then stop making me wait. Let me see you. Send." And just like that, the game changed. The waiting game began. The typing bubbles appeared, then disappeared, then appeared again. I smirked. She was thinking. She was considering it. She was making me wait, on purpose. Finally her reply came through. "Patience, baby. Good things come to those who wait." I groaned under my breath. She was enjoying this way too much, but two could play this game. I decided to push back. If she thought I was going to just sit here and wait, she was wrong. So I sent another message. Waiting isn't really my thing, especially when I know something this good is just within reach. I imagined her biting her lip as she read it, because that's who she was. A woman who loved to test my limits. A woman who knew exactly how to keep me on edge. A woman who made everything feel like a thrilling chase. And I was more than willing to chase her. Her next move took me by surprise. Instead of replying with another teasing message, she did something different. A notification popped up. A picture, a new picture. I opened it, and for a second, I forgot to breathe. She wasn't just beautiful, she was stunning. She had sent me something completely different from before, something more raw, something more real, something that wasn't just about looking perfect, but about being herself. And that was everything. I had to tell her exactly what I felt. I didn't waste a second. I typed, "Damn, every time I think you can't get more beautiful, you prove me wrong." I hit send, then added, "Now tell me, when do I get to see you for real?" Because looking at her picture wasn't enough anymore. I needed her in front of me. I needed to feel this moment, not just imagine it. And this time, I wasn't waiting. I waited. My message was sent. My heart was racing. "Now tell me, when do I get to see you for real?" She had me exactly where she wanted me, wanting more, and she knew it. The typing bubbles appeared, then disappeared, then appeared again. She was making me wait, making me impatient, making me crave her response. And then finally, her message came through. "Soon, but only if you can handle it." A challenge I couldn't ignore. I chuckled under my breath. She wasn't just answering me, she was testing me. She was seeing if I was as bold as my words. If I was ready for what came next. If I could handle the energy she was throwing at me. So I smirked, leaned back, and replied, "Handle it, baby. I've been waiting for this moment since the day I met you." Now let's see how she responds to that. Her next move left me speechless. My phone buzzed again. Another picture. This time, it wasn't just a picture. It was a statement. She had taken my words and turned them into something real. She wasn't just teasing me anymore. She was showing me exactly why I couldn't stop thinking about her. It wasn't about looking perfect. It was about confidence. About knowing exactly who she was. About knowing exactly what she did to me. About owning the moment. And damn, she owned it. I had to let her know. I ran my hand through my hair, exhaling sharply. This wasn't just a game anymore, this was real. So I typed, "You're not just beautiful, you're dangerous." Because now, all I can think about is getting to you as soon as possible. Send. And now, I waited. Because I knew her next response was about to change everything. I watched the screen, waiting for her reply. My message was there, bold, direct, undeniable. "You're not just beautiful, you're dangerous." Because now, all I can think about is getting to you as soon as possible. And I meant every word, because this wasn't just about her looks. It was about her presence. The way she could pull me into her world with just one picture. The way she made me forget everything else with just a glance. The way she made me want more, need more, crave more, without even trying. And now I needed to see her. Her next message sent a shiver down my spine. The typing bubbles appeared, and this time they stayed. She wasn't hesitating anymore. She wasn't teasing. She wasn't making me wait, just for the sake of it. She was typing something real. And then her message appeared. Then stop thinking about it. Come find me. I inhaled sharply. She wasn't playing around anymore. This was an invitation, a challenge, a moment that could change everything. I had no choice but to respond. I didn't overthink it. I didn't hesitate. I typed back, fast, my heart pounding harder than before. "Tell me where you are. I'm already on my way. Send." And just like that, this became real. Her final words before everything changed. She didn't send another picture. She didn't tease me this time. She just sent 2 words. "You ready?" And I knew whatever happened next, I wasn't turning back.